And race fans, do want to welcome each and every one of you out to the Humboldt County Fairgrounds for a beautiful Sunday afternoon after 2 rainouts in a row. Mother Nature finally cooperating with us here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Going to be a warm one today. A breeze out of the north to northwest today. And we are forecasted here in Humboldt, Iowa, with a high of 91. 84 right now. Excessive heat warning going to run through Wednesday the 23rd here in Humboldt. We are going to try to get everything in. 14 today. Do want to thank our medical personnel, Humboldt County EMS crew, setting off at turn number 4. Do thank them for their services. Our officials for this afternoon, presiding judge is Mike Morales, Cologne, Illinois. Clerk, of course, is Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Photo finish and charter is Kim Larson, Canton, South Dakota. Our official timer is Mark Holton from Thor, Iowa. Official starter Mike McDaniel out to Iowa, along with driver Lyle Miller, also from Humboldt in the summertime. And Mesa, Arizona in the winter. If you're looking for him, he'll be swimming in the swimming hole in December, January, and February. He loves it out there. Glad to have him back here as our driver throughout the summer. Executive Secretary Dana Meyer sitting down on the south end of the grandstand. Got merchandise on for sale down there. Also, Chrissy Minton Matthews taking care of Pick the Winner and Pick 10, and she is socializing. She's shaking hands, kissing babies, all that good stuff. Also, the Veterans of Foreign War out of Dakota City. Support the veterans. They do a great job, serve up good food, cold drinks. Stop down also track crew. Jeff McDaniel out there taking care of the dragon action. Justin Gould on the water wagon. And your track announcer, myself, Tony Paris, out of Atomo, as we get set to go with 14. And we'll kick it off with our very first race of the afternoon, race number 1. 6 minutes till post time. Start getting those horses ready for race 1. Get those horses ready for race 1. And we do have a scratch in the very first race. The number 2 horse, My Kid, is scratch 6. Number 2 is scratch by Rick and C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Keith Wilson, Marengo, Iowa. Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Svensson drives. 8 outings with 5 wins. Last raced on July the 25th at Running Aces was 4th. Number 2, of course, My Kid, is scratch 6. Number 3, Tonto. Owned, trained, and driven by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. 5 starts in 2023, 2 seconds and 2 thirds, $7,030 in the bank. Last race at Oskaloosa was 4th. Horse number 4, Big Iron, owned by Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, James Gould drives. 7 outings with 4 thirds, $4,476 in the bank. Last race at Oskaloosa at the Sire Stakes was 3rd. Horse number 5, Weekend at Bernie's, owned by Elvin Zimmerman, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains, Clayton Miller driving. 11 outings with 3 wins and 2 thirds, $4,575 in the bank. Last race at St. Peter, Minnesota on August the 9th was 3rd. And horse number 6, Haul Out the Fireworks, owned by Carol Paris, Bloomfield, Iowa. Tyson Paris, Tomo, Iowa, trained driven by Brett Erickson. 6 outings with 2 wins, $2,219 in the bank. Has a lifetime mark, 210 and 1 at Watchier. Last race at Oskaloosa Sire Stakes was 6. That is your field of 5. Do the scratch, bring those horses on for race 1. And race fans, if you wasn't with us yesterday, you see the driver working down into turn number 1, Chad Svensson. He was cleared by medical personnel. We had an accident yesterday. He was checked out at the local hospital and cleared. Good to see that, and he is back in the race bike here this afternoon. So Chad Svensson doing the driving on the number 1 horse, Major Song. Also do want to thank Humboldt County EMS crew for quick response and using their expertise, and we're glad to have you here. Do not need to use your services today, but glad to have you as we get set to go for race 1. And we do want to thank all of our horsemen that acted as a family, just like anything else. They jumped in and helped out when they was needed. So everybody that responded in a timely fashion. So we get set to go with race number 1. Once again, bring those horses to the track for race 1. Horses to the track for race 1. Major Song, Tonto, Big Iron, Weekend at Bernie's, and Haul Out the Fireworks. Also do want to thank Matt Campbell for the Iowa Racing and Gaming Commission being with us yesterday. Actually was down in the barn area checking things out, checking out our race program at our county fair level. So do want to thank him for being here yesterday. Very nice to have the Iowa Racing and Gaming Commission with us here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. He is located, I think he actually lives over in Webster City or in Webster County, but do want to thank Matt Campbell for being with us. And we do have several of them up in this area, one from over around Esterville area, one from over around the Spencer area, and then another one over in the Webster City area. I think there is 6 or 7 on the actual board, and also a couple other officials. So do want to thank Matt Campbell for being with us from the Iowa Racing and Gaming Commission. Also, race fans, you see that we're going for $9,800 on the line. That is rain out money that has been carried over for the next remaining meets. And we do want to thank Curly John Helbig. Getting us started for the day, John. Horseman, parade your horses for race 1. Thank you, Curly. Major Song, Tonto, Big Iron, Weekend at Bernie's, and Haul Out the Fireworks. Set to go for race number 1. 3-year-old colt division. Post break for race 1. Get an up-close personal look at the field. Horse number 1, Major Song with Chad Svensson. Good to see Chad back in the bike. Number 2 is Scratch. My kid is Scratch. Number 3, Tonto with Gary Lyles. Horse number 4, Big Iron with James Gould. Horse number 5, Weekend at Bernie's with Clayton Miller. And the 6, Haul Out the Fireworks with Brett Erickson. Field of 5 for race number 1. Race 1 on our 14-race program here this afternoon. And starter has called for a field of 5. We will score 4 on the gate with 1 trailer. 6 horse, Haul Out the Fireworks, will come out of that back tier. And a reminder, a lot of these horses, other than the number 5 horse, Weekend at Bernie's raced on August the 9th. The rest of them go back into July, the last starts. Gate is rolling. Also, Johnny Miller with the live feed on our Iowa Harness Racing live stream. Glad to have you tuned in if you are watching from your smart device or from the comforts of your own home. Also do want to thank you, the race fans, for being here with us this afternoon. We get set to go. 14. Race 1. Picking up speed. Off stride was the number 4 horse, Big Iron. And here we go, off and trotting. It's Major Song. Major Song out on top, showing the way. Racing second, Tonto. Racing in that 3rd position, Weekend at Bernie's. Weekend at Bernie's off stride. Off of 2, down the backside for the first time. Out on top, it's Major Song. Major Song, your race leader, racing second. Tonto, Haul Out the Fireworks races 3rd, 4th, Weekend at Bernie's. And Big Iron off stride once again. Down the backside as they go to the quarter pole, it is Major Song with Chad Svensson in command. 29-4, quick opening fractions, 29-4 for your 3-year-old trotters. Out on the front, it is Major Song. Racing second is Tonto. Haul Out the Fireworks races 3rd. Weekend at Bernie's 4th. Big Iron in 5th. As they round the far turn, you've got 5.5. Clever the first 3 and several lengths back for Weekend at Bernie's. As they make their way down, it's Major Song on the front end. Tonto races second at the half. 101 and 2 fifths, 101 and 2. Out on top, showing the way, it is Major Song. Major Song, your race leader. Tonto sitting right there, getting the 2-pocket trip. Racing 3rd is Haul Out the Fireworks. Weekend at Bernie's races 4th. In 5th is Big Iron. And down the backside for the final time, it is all Major Song right now. Now starting to open up. He opens up 2. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it's Major Song. Tonto in second. 132 and 1 fifth, 132 and 1. Out on top, it is Major Song. Racing second is Tonto. In 3rd, Haul Out the Fireworks. In 4th is Weekend at Bernie's. Off stride, Haul Out the Fireworks. As they round the far turn, Tonto taking a surge to the outside, but not going to get there, run out of time. It is Major Song. Second, we'll go to Tonto. 3rd, Weekend at Bernie's. Haul Out the Fireworks in 4th. And attention down at the draw gate. We still got a horse finishing. Still have a horse finishing. Will be the number 5, Big Iron. Working on finishing the mile. 203 flat for the mile for Major Song. Major Song has a 159 lifetime mark as a 3-year-old at Running Aces earlier this year. And working on finishing the mile is the 4, Big Iron. Big Iron in 5th. 29 and 4 to the quarter. The half and 101 and 2. 3/4 and 132 and 1. The mile 203 flat. 203 for Major Song. All right, race fans, for official results for race 1. Horse number 1, Major Song, your winner. Horse number 2, My Kid Was Scratched. Horse number 3, Tonto, was second. Horse number 4, Big Iron, was fifth. Horse number 5, McKinnon Bernie's, was third. And horse number 6, Haul Out Fireworks, was fourth. Top down, 1, scratch, 2, 5, 3, 4 on the bottom. 29 and 4, 101 and 2, 132 and 1, mile 203 for Major Song. Major Song, a Major Athens out of a boy band mare. Breeder Vernon J. Mass, Seymour, Iowa. That'll make 9 starts with 6 wins for Major Song. 203 has a lifetime mark of 159. Top down, 1 scratch, 2, 5, 3, 4 on the bottom. And taking a look at race number 2. Race 2, 2 driver change. Number 1, Sign of the Times, Rob Anderson. And number 4, check mark, is Corey Larson. Horse number 1, Sign of the Times, Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa owns. Rick Huffman trains. Rob Anderson doing the driving. 8 outings with 1 second, 1 third, $3,620 in the bank. Last raced at St. Peter, Minnesota, finishing second on August the 9th. Horse number 2, Take a Closer Look, owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa, Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa, Rick C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains, Chad Svensson drives. 8 outings with 2 wins, 3 seconds, 2 thirds, $10,335 in 2023. 201 and 1 at Watch Year. Has $29,372 lifetime. Last raced at Running Aces on July the 25th, was third, 155. Horse number 3, SB Cinco de Mayo, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, Benjamin DeLong, Beloit, Wisconsin, Justin Amundsen trains, Adam Hauser drives. 12 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, and 3 thirds, $11,186, and that is lifetime, 158 at Running Aces. Last raced at St. Peter, Minnesota, was third. Horse number 4, Checkmark, owned by Connie and Judith Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains. Corey Larson drives. 6 outings with 2 seconds and 1 third. has $5,130 in 2023, $14,312 lifetime 205 mark as a 2-year-old. Last race at Oskaloosa Sire Stakes was second. And horse number 5, Glazog, owned by Andrew Herzog, Monticello, New York. Curtis Carey trains, will roll and drive. 6 outings, 1 win, and 3/3. Has $5,140, $9,640 lifetime. 2-year-old mark of 159 and 2. And last race that watch year picked up a win, 203 and 1/5. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, colt and gelding division. All right, do I thank Chrissy Miller on the bugle for the call of race number 2. Thank you, Chrissy. Bushnell, Illinois. Field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, colt and gelding division. Parade your horses for race number 2. Parade your horses for the second. Race number 2 on our 14 race program here this afternoon. A beautiful Sunday afternoon with plenty of sunshine. 0% chance of liquid precipitation. And that is a good thing. And a reminder, we'll be back here next Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday for 3-year-old Iowa registered racing right here. That is a date change that was moved up here due to water tower preparation and repairs at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds and the city of Watchier. So we will race here next Saturday and Sunday, and then 3 continuous weekends down at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds and post parade for race number 2. Horse number 1, Sign of the Times with Rob Anderson. Horse number 2, Take a Closer Look with Chad Svensson. Horse number 3, SB Cinco de Mayo with Adam Hauser. Horse number 4, Checkmark with Corey Larson. And horse number 5, Glazog with Will Rowland. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, colt and gelding division, going for $9,800. So the way that money is, a lot of people were concerned of what the purses were going to be. The way that is done is the last 2 weekends, you add those together and divide it by the remaining amount of races that are left in the season, which we had a magic number last week of 6. This week it was the magic number of 5. So that money will be carried forward for our today's meet, also the Humboldt meet, and then the final 3 meets at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds. And then we'll go to an overnight at the Old Iron Days at Eldon, Iowa on the, I think that is considered the 4th week of, be the 3rd weekend in September, and then back up here for the Sire Stakes to wrap things up. Also good talking with Joel Edge, your Purina dealer. And if you're looking for Purina, Joel Edge is your man. Stop and see Joel Edge. And he's here at the races today. Do want to thank Joel for what he does for the people in the Iowa Harness Racing Association, giving out products, merchandise. Joel Edge, feeding champions with Purina. Also do want to thank you, the race fans, coming out here and watching live harness racing, one of the oldest sports in the world. That gate is rolling. Race number 2, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Colt and Gelding Division. 1/8 of a mile from the start as they round the far turn. Work past the draw gate. Picking up speed. And here we go up and pace side. It's the 2. Take a closer look, and to the inside is Sign of the Times. Stablemates 1-2. Out on top, showing the way. It is. Take a closer look. Take a closer look. Out on top, and Sign of the Times races second. Racing in that 3rd position. And Checkmark. Putting in some bad steps, making a break over there, but settles. Down the backside now, Glazog up to fill that position in that 4th position. Checkmark races 5th. As they go to the quarter pole out on top, it is Take a Closer Look. 30 seconds here, opening quarter. Out on top, it is Take a Closer Look. Take a closer look, your race leader. Racing second as Sign of the Times. In third, SB Cinco de Mayo. Now Glazog makes the pole out at first over, first up. As they round the VAR turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end. It is Take a Closer Look. Take a closer look with Chad Svensson now moving and shaking from the back. And going to follow suit. They got 2 in and 2 out. 101 and 2 this, 101 and 2. Out on top, showing the way it is. Take a closer look. Sign of the Times locked to the inside. Glazog races second. In third, Sign of the Times. 4th, SB Cinco de Mayo in that 4th position. And Checkmark races 5th. Now going to pick up the pace down the backside. SB Cinco de Mayo races 4th and 5th. Checkmark. As they head to the 3/4 pole out on top, showing the way, it's still Take a Closer Look. Chad Svensson looking for driving double. 130 and 4/5, 130 and 4. Out on top, showing the way, it's Take a Closer Look. Take a closer look. Now starting to open up on stablemate of Sign of the Times. Sign of the Times races second. And SB Cinco de Mayo now up to take over 3rd. And 4th is Glazog. And in 5th is Checkmark. As they turn for home down the stretch, pace, baby, pace. And Sign of the Times trying to go after your race leader. It's a late surge. It's stablemate side by side. It is going to be Take a Closer Look, picking up the win. Second, going to Sign of the Times. 3rd, SB Cinco de Mayo. 2:02 and 1/5. 2:02 and 1 for the mile for Take a Closer Look. Driving double, back to back for Chad Svensson. Horse number 3, SB Cinco de Mayo, was third. Horse number 4, Checkmark, was fifth. And horse number 5, Glasgow, was fourth. Top down, 2, 1, 3, 5, 4. Quarter and 30 seconds. The half in 101 and 2. 3/4 and 130 and 4. The mile 202 and 1/5. For Take a Closer Look, owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa, Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa, C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa, Rick Huffman trains, Chad Svensson drives. That'll make 9 outings with 3 wins, 3 seconds, 2/3. And Chad Svensson, back-to-back, driving doubles, winning the first and the second. And up next, going to be rear full field. Field of 7, 3-year-old trotting fillies. 2 driver changes. Number 1, Omaha Storm Chaser, be Adam Hauser. Horse number 2, Airman's Jackpot, will be Brandon Jensen. Brandon Jensen driving the number 2. Horse number 1, Omaha Storm Chaser, owned by Wilda McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Brett Erickson trains, Adam Hauser drives. 3 outings with 1 win and 1/3. $1,850 earned. Has a lifetime mark of 205 and 1 at Humboldt. As a 2-year-old, has banked $12,916 lifetime. Horse number 2, Airman's Jackpot, leased to Amos Hines, Ryerson, Louisiana. Amos Hines trains, Brandon Jensen drives. 6 outings with 2 wins and 2/3. $9,050. 202 as a 3-year-old and has banked $37,781. Last race, Oskaloosa was 3rd. Horse number 3, Game On Sweet Lynn, leased to Alan Jones, Florence, Iowa. Al Jones trains, Chad Svensson doing the drive at 7 outings with 3 wins, 4 seconds, $14,834, $24,250 lifetime, 206 mark as a 3-year-old, and last raced at Oskaloosa was 2nd. Horse number 4, RD Work Going Spy, owned by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Kathy Raymond trains and drives. 11 outings with 2 seconds and 1/3. $3,975, has a lifetime bank of $8,375. Last race to Oskaloosa was 4. Horse number 5, Lucy Jewel, owned by Justin and James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, James Gould drives. 7 outings with 2 wins, 4 seconds, 1 third. 14,184, 203 and 3 at Humboldt as a 3-year-old. $38,573 banked. And last race to Oskaloosa Sire Stakes picked up a win, 204 and 2 fifths. Horse number 6, Hocho Ultrat, owned by Ben Hostetler, Shipshewana, Indiana. Paul Hostetler changed, Clayton Miller drives. 2 outings with 1 second and 1 third. As $400 in the bank, and last race at Humboldt was scheduled to race was a bet scratch. And horse number 7, She Pirate, owned by Ryan Sherman, Marengo, Iowa, trained by Curtis Carey, driven by Will Rowland. 2 outings, $600 earned in 2023, and lifetime has $42,167, has a lifetime mark of 2 minutes, 1/5 at Humboldt as a 2-year-old. Last race at Oskaloosa was 5th. That is your field of 7, full field for 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot filly division. And we do want to thank Fred Wagner, Wellman, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 3rd. Thank you, Fred. He's got the VIP seat up there. He's got his name on it. Enjoying the breeze here this afternoon. Race number 3 on our 14-race program. When we get set to go. And you see warm-up horses out there also making their way back towards the barn area as we get set to go with race number 3. Also do invite you down to the barn area, visit and check out the 4-legged athletes. Let the youngsters see the horses up close and personal. And please, if you are headed down to the barn area, please ask the trainers, owners, or grooms down there if you can touch the horses. Some do like to be petted, some do not. So if you are headed down to the barn area, stop down and check out the 4-legged athletes up close and personal. You get an up close personal look at them here on the racetrack as they get set to do their business. Yeah, Mark and Brenda Minton out of Perry, Iowa, coming up to be some bleacher creatures today. Check out Harness Racing. Welcome to Harness Racing. Once it's in your blood, it's always in your blood. Yeah, we do have a turn in the action. We do have a equipment adjustment going to be happening down here off of turn number 4. And we do have, looks like, She Pirate getting an adjustment down there. And now coming back out on the track, also getting the adjustment is the number 2, Airman's Jackpot with Brandon Jensen. Horseman, parade your horses. Parade your horses for the 3rd. Parade your horses for the 3rd. Yeah, post break for race number 3. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Field of 7, full field of trotting fillies. Horse number 1, Omaha Storm Chaser with Adam Hauser. Horse number 2, Airman's Jackpot with Brandon Jensen. Horse number 3, Game on Sweet Land with Chad Svensson. Horse number 4, RD Work Golden Spy with Kathy Raymond. Horse number 5, Lucy Jewel with James Gould. Horse number 6, Hocho All Trot with Clayton Miller, and the 7, She Pirate with Will Rowland. Field of 7, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, filly division. On Sweet Land, a driving triple in the first 3 on our 14 race program. Dwayne Rowland was hotter than hot last week with 5 driving wins. Off stride is the 1, Omaha Storm Chaser, and picking up speed. And here we go off, and it is Airman's Jackpot. Airman's Jackpot getting out on top, showing the way. Racing second is Game on Sweet Land, and off stride is She Pirate. Out on top, going in a hurry, it is Airman's Jackpot. Airman's Jackpot out on top. Off stride is RD Work Going Spy. Down the backside for the first time. Out on top, it's Airman's Jackpot. Setting the quick tempo, trotting right on out on the point, showing the way Airman's Jackpot. As they go to the quarter pole, racing second, this Game on Sweet Land. 28 and 1/5, 28 and 1, stepping right on out is 3-year-old Trotters out on the front end, showing the way. It's Airman's Jackpot. That might be a track record here if we can keep that tempo. Out on the front, showing the way. It's Airman's Jackpot. Racing second is Game on Sweet Land. Racing in that third position is Lucy Jewel. Lucy Jewel races third. Racing fourth is Hocho All Trot. Racing fifth is Omaha Storm Chaser. 58 seconds, 58 out on top, showing the way. It is Airman's Jackpot. Racing second, Game on Sweet Land. Racing third is Lucy Jewel. In fourth, Hocho All Trot. Now Omaha Storm Chaser up to battle for fourth. In fifth, Hocho All Trot. Racing sixth, She Pirate. And seventh is RD Work Going Spy. Down the backside as they head to the 3/4. Jackpot taking them to the 3/4 pole. 128 and 3 on a 2-minute clip at least. Out on the front, Airman's Jackpot. And now Lucy Jewel up to battle for second. You've got a horse race for the runner-up spot. And they're coming in a hurry as they round the far turn, 1/8 of a mile to the finish. It is Airman's Jackpot. Can Airman's Jackpot hang on? Omaha Storm Chaser now going to go 3 over as they battle to the line. Who's it going to be? Airman's Jackpot. Lucy Jewel, Omaha Storm Chaser. Lucy Jewel. Lucy Jewel, Omaha Storm Chaser second, Airman's Jackpot third, fourth, Game on Sweet Land, and fifth, She Pirate. 2:03 and 2/5, 2:03 and 2 for the mile. Now they went to the quarter in 28 and 1, the half in 58, 3/4 and 1, 28 and 3, 2:03 and 2/5. For James Gould with Lucy Jewel. And official results for race 3. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot filly division. Horse number 1, Omaha Storm Chaser, was second. Horse number 2, Airman's Jackpot, was third. Horse number 3, Game On Sweet Lynn, was fourth. Horse number 4, RD Work Golden Spy, was seventh. Horse number 5, Lucy Jewel, your winner. Horse number 6, Hocho All Trot, was sixth. And horse number 7, She Pirate, was fifth. Top down, 2, 3, 4, 7, 1, 6. 5 on the bottom. They went a quick 28-1 to the quarter, the half, and a quick 58, 3/4 in 128 and 3, and finishing the mile in 2:03 and 2/5 for Lucy Jewel. Lucy Jewel, that will be a new lifetime best, better than a 2:03 and 3 here as a 3-year-old. 2:03 and 2/5, 1/5 of a second better. That'll make 8 starts with 3 wins, 4 seconds, 1/3 for the Lucas Hall filly out of a Cash Hall mare. Willis Bontrager, Lorimore, Iowa, the breeder. Up next, race number 4. Your 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Randy Terwilliger Memorial. Randy Terwilliger Memorial to go the fastest time. Or your 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Filly division, the girls. Horse number 1, Blazing Love, owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. James and Justin Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains. James Gould drives. Been out 5 times. Has $2,350 this year. $10,045 lifetime. 2-year-old mark of 209 and 2 at Humboldt. Last race here at Watch here was 5th. Horse number 2, So Over This, owned by Tessa Perrin, Lebanon, Ohio. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 18 outings with 4 wins, 3 seconds, 4/3. $15,405, has a lifetime mark of 2 minutes at Shenandoah in West Virginia, called Woodstock. $37,698 lifetime. Last race at Oskaloosa was 3rd. Horse number 3, Anita's Red Rebel, owned by Wilda McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Brett Erickson trains and drives. 3 outings with 2 wins. $4,300 bank, 203 and 2 at Watch Here. Has $7,475 lifetime. And last race to Watch Here picked up a win, 203 and 2/5. Horse number 4, 2 Star Magic, owned by Roger Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains. Corey Larson drives. 4 starts, perfect in all 4 starts. $9,900 this up in 2023 year to or lifetime. $21,712. 2 minutes and 4/5 at Watch Here. Last race at Watch Here picked up a win and has won its last 4. Horse number 5, Hunky Dory, owned by Penny S. Lindell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. Chad Svensson drives. 11 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 1/3. $15,474. $38,346. Last race at Reading Aces was 3rd. Horse number 6, Pink Moonshine, owned by Bernard Danke, Waterloo, Iowa. Scott Smith trains, Scott Smith drives. 3 outings, 1 win, 1 second. $3,451 this year. $22,753 lifetime. Last race at Oskaloosa was second. That is your field of 6. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Filly division for the Randy Terwilliger Memorial. Hey, look who showed up today. It's Cowboy. It's the Cowboy. Danny the Cowboy. Canman Williams. How are you, Danny? Good to see you, Danny. And race fans, we do have some people coming out to the harness races. We are glad to have them. They actually arrived a little early. We do have Bill Campon from Las Vegas, Nevada. Bill, glad to have you. Also, Roger Boyd, Phoenix, Arizona. And Rich Rogers from Guadalajara, Mexico. Stand up. We're glad to have you right here with Penny Lundell and Rocky O'Hare. They're right there in front of the screaming Penny Lundell. Good to have you. Thanks for coming out to the harness races here in Humboldt, Iowa. Now we do want to thank Rich Rogers, Guadalajara, Mexico, on the bugle for the call of race 4. Horse number 1, Blazing Love with James Gould. Horse number 2, So Over This, Adam Hauser. Horse number 3, Anita's Red Rebel with Brett Erickson. Horse number 4, 2-Star Magic with Corey Larson. Horse number 5, Hunky Dory with Chad Swenson. And the 6, Pink Moonshine with Scott Smith. Field of 6 for the Randy Terwilliger Memorial going to this time in your 3-year-old Iowa registered filly division. Oh, we'll score 5 on the gate with 1 trailer. We'll have Blazing Love, So Over the Red Rebel, 2-Star Magic, Hunky Dory, all racing off the gate. Pink Moonshine out of that back tier. Also, Iowa Harness Racing swag. If you're looking for T-shirts, sweatshirts, they said it's going to be about 104 on Wednesday. So if you need a sweatshirt, stay warm. Head on down, see Dana Meyer on the west or down on the south end of the grandstand with Iowa Harness Racing merchandise. Gate is rolling. Blazing Love, So Over This, Anita's Red Rebel, 2-Star Magic, Hunky Dory all off the gate. Pink Moonshine out of that back tier. As they approach the 8th pole, 1/8 of a mile from the start, as they round the far turn, work past the draw gate, make their way down for the start of race number 4 on our 14 race program. Picking up speed, 3-year-old Payson fillies. And here we go, up and pacing off stride, Anita's Red Rebel. Getting out on top, showing the way. It is So Over This out on top. Racing second is 2-Star Magic. Dropping into that 3 position is Blazing Love. Racing 4th, Pink Moonshine. In 5th, Hunky Dory. And racing 6th, Anita's Red Rebel. Down the backside is So Over This, got on top with Adam Hauser in command. Down the backside, 2-Star Magic races second with Corey Larson in third is Blazing Love. As they go to the quarter pole, out on the front. 30 and 1/5, 30 and 1. So Over This, your race leader. Racing second is 2-Star Magic. 2-Star Magic is sitting in that 2 pocket, looking to try to make it 5 in a row. Racing in that 3rd position is Blazing Love, 4th, Pink Moonshine. Racing 5th is Hunky Dory, and 6th, Anita's Red Rebel. They've all caught the field. 7.5 cover the field. As they make their way down, a little moving and shaking, you got 2 in, 2 out as they come to the half. At the half, So Over This. 101 and 1/5, 101 and 1. Now 2-Star Magic tips out up to try to battle So Over This. So Over This, your race leader. 2-Star Magic races second. In third, Pink Moonshine. Pink Moonshine up into third. Blazing Love races fourth. Hunky Dory now on the move to the outside in fifth. Now up to take over fourth. Down the backside, it is So Over This. Pink Moonshine right there in that 3rd spot for Hunky Dory. As they go to the 3/4 pole, it's 2-Star Magic. 130 and 3/5, 130 and 3. Out on top, showing the way, it is 2-Star Magic. So Over This races second. In third is Pink Moonshine. Hunky Dory now going to have to go 3 over for second. As they round the far turn, down the they come. Pace, it is 2-Star Magic. Hunky Dory trying to close the far outside, and it is not going to get there. It is 2-Star Magic. Pink Moonshine second, third. Hunky Dory fourth. So Over This fifth. Anita's Red Rebel and 6, Blazing Love. 201 and 1/5. 201 and 1 for 2-Star Magic. It'll be 5 in a row. 5 starts, 5 wins, staying perfect for the Some Star Somewhere filly out of a Dags mare, breeder Roger Rowland, owned by Roger Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa, trained by Dwayne Rowland, driven by Corey Larson. 5 starts, 5 wins for 2-Star Magic. Up next, race number 4, official results for the 4th. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Randy Terwilliger Memorial. 2:01 and 1/5. Horse 1, Blazing Love, was 6th. Horse number 2, So Over This, 4th. Horse number 3, Anita's Red Rebel, 5th. Horse number 4, 2-Star Magic, Staying Perfect, 5 for 5. Horse number 5, Hunky Dory, was 3rd. And horse number 6, Pink Moonshine, was 2nd. Top down, 6, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2 on the bottom. Quarter and 30 and 1, a half and 101 and 1, 3/4 and 130 and 3, 2:01 and 1/5 for 2-Star Magic. Owned by Roger Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trained. Corey Larson getting the drive and win. 5 starts, 5 wins. And that'll make 17 starts, 7 wins in lifetime for 2-Star Magic. Has a lifetime mark, 2 minutes and 4/5, going 2:01 and 1 here this afternoon. Up next, we move on to the 5th race of the afternoon. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Horse number 1, Luca, owned, trained, and driven by Jim Reese, Bedford, Iowa. 6 starts, 3 wins, and 2/3, $12,003 in the bank, and $23,463. Lifetime mark 202 at Watch Here this year. Last race, Oskaloosa, was 3rd. Horse number 2, DP Hoosier Hall, owned by Thomas and Kathy Shipley, Cahokia, Missouri. Tom Shipley trains, Royal Roland drives. 7 outings with 1 win, 4 seconds, 1/3, $6,850, $20,552. Has a lifetime mark 205 and 4 at Watch Here. Horse number 3, Scoring Machine, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa, trained and driven by Elvin Zimmerman. 9 outings with 1 second, 3/3, $3,150. Has 7,806 lifetime. 2-year-old mark of 216 and 4 at Humboldt. Last race at St. Peter, Minnesota, finishing 4th. Horse number 4, Corona Cobra, owned by Carol Paris, Bloomfield, Iowa, Tyson Paris, Tummel, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 5 outings with 2 seconds and 1/3, $3,640. Lifetime, $15,707. Lifetime mark, 2-year-old of 208 and 2 at Cannon Falls. Last race at St. Peter was 2nd. Horse number 5, Rocket Ranger, Lisa Lorenzo Gooch, Missouri City, Texas. Joel McDonald trains. James Gould drives. 6 starts with 1 win, $6,593, $16,861 lifetime, with a 209 mark as a 3-year-old at Watch Here. And horse number 6, Baton First, owned by Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, Iowa. Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Curtis Carey trains. Will Rowland drives. 6 starts, 1 win, and 3/3, $7,880, as 20,536, a lifetime mark 206 and 1/5 as a 2-year-old. That is your field of 6. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, Colt and Gilding Division. Luca, DP Hoosier Hall, Scoring Machine, Corona Cobra, and Rocket Ranger will come off the gate. Baton First will come out of that back tier. And we do want to thank Roger Boyd, Phoenix, Arizona, on the bugle for the call of race 5. Thank you, Roger. Boy, I'll tell you what, did you bring the heat with you? We got heat warnings coming up next week. all through Thursday. I know you guys been over 110 plus for a long time out in Phoenix, but he's been traveling around. He got away from the heat, come up to enjoy some of the Midwest weather. I'm glad to have you coming out harness racing here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Also do want to thank the folks that's tuned in on our Iowa Harness Racing live stream. So if you're not able to make it out, you can watch it on our YouTube channel for every stake race that we have for Iowa registered and Iowa sired races throughout the summer. Yeah, post break for race number 5. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Field of 6, 3-year-old trotting colts and geldings. Horse number 1, Luca with Jim Reese. Horse number 2, DP Hoosier Hall with Royal Roland. Horse number 3, Scoring Machine with Elvin Zimmerman. Horse number 4, Corona Cobra with Adam Hauser. Horse number 5, Rocket Ranger with James Gould. And horse number 6, Batting First with Will Rowland. Field of 6, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, colt and gelding division. Pocket dial you? And starter, Mike McDonald bringing around a field of 6. As around the far turn, make their way down the front stretch and 1/8 of a mile from the start. Picking up speed. 3-year-old, trotting colts and geldings. And here we go, off and trotted. It is off stride. Is DP Hoosier Hall. Corona Cobra getting out on top. In second is Luca. Racing third is Scoring Machine. Racing in that 4th position is Batting First. And DP Hoosier Hall working on settling. Also off stride is Rocket Ranger. Down the backside for the first time. Corona Cobra out on top. Racing second is Luca. Racing third, Scoring Machine. And in that 4th position is Batting First. As they head to the quarter pole out on top, it's Corona Cobra taking them to the quarter. 31 and 2 fifths, 31 and 2. Out on top, showing the way, Corona Cobra. Racing second is Luca. Luca races second, racing in that 3rd position, Scoring Machine. Racing 4th, Batting First. On the trot again, it is DP Hoosier Hall. Racing 5th and 6th is Rocket Ranger. As they make their way down to complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, it's Corona Cobra. Corona Cobra out on top. Racing second is Luca. Racing third, it is Scoring Machine. 101 and 2 fifths, 101 and 2. Out on top, showing the way. And in a little goofy steps, there is Luca, races second. In third is Scoring Machine. Off of 2 down the backside. It's Corona Cobra out on top. Luca races second. In third is Scoring Machine. Racing 4th, Batting First. In 5th is DP Hoosier Hall. As they go to the 3-quarter pole out on top, it's Corona Cobra taking them to the 3 quarters. 132, 132. Out on top, Corona Cobra, Luca right there in second. Now Luca going to tip out up to battle for that race lead. Corona Cobra and Luca, you got a horse race for the top. Racing third is Scoring Machine. As they round the far turn down the stretch, Corona Cobra and Luca. And down the stretch they come. It's Luca taking the top. Corona Cobra in second. As they come to the wire, it's Luca. Corona Cobra in second. It's Luca. Corona Cobra in second. Third, Scoring Machine. In fourth, we'll go to Baton First. In fifth, we'll go to DP Hoosier Hall. And sixth, 203 and 2 fifths. 203 and 2 for Luca. Results for race 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Horse number 1, Luca, was your winner. 203 and 2 fifths, has a lifetime mark of 202. It is a Lucas Hall out of a Hap Bobby mare, owned, trained, and driven by Jim Reese, Bedford, Iowa. Horse number 2, DP Hoosier Hall, was 5th. Horse number 3, Scoring Machine, was 3rd. Horse number 4, Corona Cobra, was 2nd. Horse number 5, Rocket Ranger, was 6th. And horse number 6, Baton First, was 4th. Top down, 1, 5, 3, 2, 6, 4 on the bottom. 31 and 2 to the quarter, the half, and 101 and 2, 3/4 and 132. The mile, 203 and 2 fifths for Luca. Up next, race number 6, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Colt and Gelding Division. 2 driver changes. Number 1, Billy Eilish, Corey Larson. Number 3, Mark Box 20, Royal Roland. Horse number 1, Billy Eilish, owned by Dwayne Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains, Corey Larson drives. 5 outings with 1 second, 1 third. $1,625 year in 2023, $6,485 lifetime, 206-1 at Watch Here. Horse number 2, Just a Millionaire, owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains, Chad Svensson doing the driving. 8 outings with 3 seconds and 2 thirds, 4,928, 17,615, and lifetime, 205 and 4 at Watch Here. Horse number 3, Mark Box 20, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains, Royal Rowland drives. 7 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, 1 third, $9,993, 201 and 4 at Monticello earlier this year. Last race at Oskaloosa was second. And horse number 4, Sneaking Through the Night, owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, James Gould drives. 7 outings with 2 wins, 3 seconds, 1 third, 13,134, 23,389. And last race at Oskaloosa picked up a win, 205, has a lifetime mark of 201-1. And horse number 5, Chicken and Dice, owned by Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Curtis Carey trains, Will Rowland drives. 4 starts with 3 wins, 159-1 at Watch Here earlier this year. And Chicken and Dice just raced at Northfield in the Millstein for the $300,000 Millstein, was 9th and paced a mile in 156. That is your field 5, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace and Gelding Division. And we do want to thank Bill Campon from Las Vegas, Nevada. They just passed the bugle right around. Bill, thanks for playing the bugle. Glad to have you here. And if you didn't see, Fremont Street was like a flood down there. Las Vegas, Nevada, getting heavy rain that they've never seen in over 500 years. They had Fremont Street, completely covered, and water was running down the sides of the street out there in Las Vegas. We actually got a young lady that just moved out to Las Vegas, taking her business back over, Tiffany Lyles. Tiffany was involved in harness racing back here, her father Gary here, and she's living in Las Vegas, Nevada now, but always a good time. If you like to gamble, you like to go have a good time, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? It should, Penny? All right, here we go with the 6. This is race 6 on our 14 race program. Glad to have you guys coming out and joining us here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Yeah, talk to Penny. She'll get you in the horse business. There's a sale coming up here shortly and get you in. All right, post parade for the 6. Going to be making its way down. Yeah, post parade for the 6. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Horse number 1, Billy Eilish with Corey Larson. Horse number 2, Just a Millionaire with Chad Svensson. Horse number 3, Mark Box 20 with Royal Roland. Horse number 4, Sneaking Through the Night with James Gould. And horse number 5, Chicken and Dice with Will Roland. Field of 5, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Colt and Gelding Division. $9,800 on the line. And starter. Mike McDonald calling for a field of 6. Gators rolling. Billie Eilish, Just a Millionaire, Mark Box 20, sneaking through the night, and Chicken and Dice. All will race off that starting gate. As around the far turn, work past the 8th pole and around the draw gate. Make their way down for the start of race number 6. Picking up speed. 3-year-old Pacers. And here we go up and pace it. It is Royal rolling with Mark Box 20 getting out on top. Racing second is Billie Eilish. Off stride. Off stride is Mark Box 20. Getting out on top, showing the way. It is Corey Larson with Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish sneaking through the night, races second. Racing in that third position is Just a Millionaire. In fourth, Chicken and Dice, and in fifth is Mark Box 20. Headed to the quarter pole. At the quarter, it is Billie Eilish. 30 and 4 fifths, 30 and 4. Out on top, showing the way, is Billie Eilish. Racing second. Mark Box 20 off stride once again. As around the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end, and it's Billie Eilish. Setting in that 2 pocket is sneaking through the night. Now sneaking through the night, sneaks to the outside. And Chicken and Dice trying to follow. 101 and 2 fifths, 101 and 2. Billie Eilish out on the front. Racing second is sneaking through the night. Chicken and Dice races third. And now going to fill the hole to the inside is Chad Svensson with Just a Millionaire. Just a Millionaire. You've got him 2 in, 2 out, off a 2 down the backside. You've got a horse race as they head to the 3/4 pole. At the round of the 3/4 pole. And now sneaking through the night. Chicken and Dice now standing on the accelerator. Chicken and Dice clears on the front. Chicken and Dice takes them to the 3/4 pole. 131, 131. Chicken and Dice out on the front. Racing second, Billie Eilish sneaking through the night in third. And Just a Millionaire. Just a Millionaire looking for racing room. And now as they turn for home, it's all Chicken and Dice. Chicken and Dice rolling the dice today and picking up the win. Second, we'll go to Just a Millionaire. Third, Billie Eilish. Fourth, we'll go to Sneaking Through the Night. And fifth, we'll go to Mark Box 20. Pick up the win, 201 for Chicken Dice. And official results for race 6. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colton Gilding division. Horse number 1, Billie Eilish, finishing 3rd. Horse number 2, Just a Millionaire, was 2nd. Horse number 3, Mark Box 20, was 5th. Horse number 4, Sneaking Through the Night, was 4th. And horse number 5, Chicken and Dice, your winner. Top down, 3, 2, 5, 4. 1 on the bottom. Quarter and 30 and 4. The half and 101 and 2. 3/4 and 131. The mile 201 for Chicken and Dice. Chicken and Dice, that'll make 5 starts with 4 wins for Chicken and Dice. 18th lifetime, 17th win, adding to 48,658 bank, adding on. Top down, 3, 2. And up next going to be race number 7. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Filly division, the girls. Horse number 1, Fly She Reba, released to Amos Hines, Frierson, Louisiana. Amos Hines trains, Jason Ludwig drives. 6 outings with 1 second, 1 third, $5,503 in 2023, $17,863, 216 and 1 at Humboldt. Last race at Oskaloosa was 2nd. Horse number 2, TSS Hot House. Leased to Gary Phillips, Eldon, Iowa. Gary Phillips trains, Chad Svensson doing the driving. 6 outings, 1 win, 1 second and 2 thirds, $5,001, $8,933 lifetime. Last race, Oskaloosa was 3rd. Horse number 3, Golden Ratio, owned by Bill Desert, Van Ness Hines, Minnesota. Trained by Justin Ampleson, driven by Adam Hauser. 11 outings with 2 seconds, $4,050, $15,785, 207 lifetime mark here at Humboldt. Last race at Running Aces was a qualifier, was 3rd. Horse number 4, SV Blushing Money, owned by Royal Roland Grinnell, Iowa. Tom McCaffrey, Shipley, Cahokia, Missouri. Tom Shipley trains, Royal Roland drives. 7 outings with 4 wins, 3 seconds. $9,725, $25,250 in the bank. Last race at Cahokia picked up a win And horse number 5, Done Dancing, owned by Mike Conti, Yorktown, Iowa. James Cummings, Bedford, Iowa. Mike Conti trains. Rob Anderson drives. 6 outings, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. $7,130, $13,472. Last race, Tuscaloosa was 4th. And horse number 6, JB Velvet, owned by Eli Zimmerman, Elma, Iowa. James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains and drives. 10 outings with 4 wins and 2 thirds. $12,573. Lifetime $20,293. Last race, Tuscaloosa in the Sire Stakes was a win. That is your field of 6. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, filly division. No, she just been announcing it over there instead because you didn't want those kids running back and forth across the track all the time. And just she just announced it over there and takes it up to them. And we do want to thank Courtney Gidray on the bugle for the call of the 7th. Thank you, Courtney. Horseman, Parade Deer Horses for the 7th. This will get us halfway home on our 14 race program. Also, a reminder, stop down, pick up something good to eat, cold to drink. They even got ice cream. Larry, have you went down and had a cup of ice cream yet? Not yet. Stop down, visit the Veterans of Foreign War. Oh, you did have a cookie. Buddy, they're not going to home. Post parade for the horse number 1, Flashy Reba with Jason Ludwig. Horse number 2, T House with Chad Spencer. Horse number 3, Golden Ratio with Adam Hauser. Horse number 4, SV Blush and Money with Royal Roland. Horse number 5, Done Dancing with Rob Anderson. And the 6, JB Velvet with Elvin Zimmerman. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, filly division. The girls. Stop now. We got popcorn. Looks like Joel Edge. He has found the honey hole. The fresh popcorn. Cola products. All season long here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds for harness races. Starter has called for a field of 6 cotton fillies. Taking their time, headed to the gate. $9,800 on the line. Reminder, we'll be back here next Saturday and Sunday right here at Humboldt County Fairgrounds for the final Iowa registered race. Then we'll head on down to the Keokuk County Fairgrounds, the tradition, the Labor Day at Keokuk County Fairgrounds. Watch your Iowa 3 weekends in a row. Iowa registered. Then we'll head to an overnight race at the Wabalo County Regional Fairgrounds. And right back here for our final race of the 2023 season, your Iowa Sire Stakes. Gators rolling. We'll score 5 on the gate with 1 trailer. As we're out the far turn, make the way down the front stretch for the start of race number 7. Race 7 on our 14 race program. The girls picking up speed. And here we go, off stride, Flashy Reba. Getting out on top, showing the way. It is the 2, TSS Hot House. Down to the inside, you got them 3 over. SV Blush and Money through the middle to the far outside is Done Dancing. Still 3 over. Off stride, Golden Ratio. Breaking stride. Down the backside, out on top. Now going to clear on the front end. It is Royal Roland with SV Blush and Money. SV Blush and Money out on top. TSS High House races second. In third, Done Dancing. In fourth is JB Velvet. 32 seconds, 32. Opening quarter. Out on top, showing the way. It is SB Blushing Money, the international money filly out on top, showing the way, racing. Second is TSS Hot House. In third, Done Dancing. In fourth, JB Velvet. 5.5 cover the top 4. And further on back is Golden Ratio, racing in that 5th position. And 6th is Flashy Reba. And now a little moving and shaking, now tipping out. It is Done Dancing. Done Dancing to the outside of first over, first up. And pick up the win with Royal Roland. In second, the race is on for second. TSS Hot House gets up for second. Third, Done Dancing. And fourth, JB Velvet will take the 4th spot. 206 and 3/5. 206 and 3. Flashy Rita in 5th. Ratio will take 6th. 103 and 4 to the half. So 32 to the quarter, 103 and 4 to the half, 3/4 and 136. The mile, 206 and 3/5. And race 8, we'll look at the 8th race, a Randy Terwilliger Memorial. June Parker, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Jason Wilson, South Bullitt, Wisconsin. Curtis Carey trains, Will Rowland drives. 10 starts, 1 win, 5 seconds, and 1/3. Last race, Oskaloosa was second. Horse number 2, I Turn Heads, owned by Brandon Jensen, Brady Jensen, Michael Rabida, T. O'Connell, Blaine, Minnesota. Brandon and Jensen trains and drives. 9 outings, 3 wins, 1 second, 1/3. Last race running aces was 5th. Horse number 3, Philister Photo, owned by Penny S. Lindell, Cherokee, Iowa. Trained by Joel McDonald, driven by Chad Svensson. 11 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds. Last race at running aces, I think she was actually placed 4th to 5th. I have to go back and look at that line at running aces back on the 17th. Horse number 4, Liar's Last Squirt, owned by Frank Chitwood, Centerville, Missouri, trained by Frank Chitwood, driven by Jason Telfer. Horse number 5, Greatest Honor, owned by Royal and Barb Rowland, trained and driven by Royal Rowland. And the 6, Khakis Gal, Adam Hauser, doing the driving for Bernard Nanke, Waterloo, Iowa. Scott Smith, the trainer, Adam Hauser in the bike. That is your field of 6 for the Randy Terwilliger Memorial. And they have got to go faster than 2:01 and 1/5 set in the 4th race. Race 4, 2:01 and 1 is what they have to go faster for your 3-year-old Iowa ready filly pace. This is the last leg because there's only 2 divisions of fillies, right? There's 3 divisions. Yes, there is. They split it. She's in here. Head starter picking up a field of 6 for race 8, the Randy Terwilliger Memorial. 3-year-old Payson fillies. As around the far turn, make the way down the front stretch for the start of race number 8. Khakis Gal out of the back tier. All 5 on the gate, picking up speed. And here we go up and Payson. It's Philister Photo getting out on top. Down to the inside is June Parker. June Parker down to the inside. June Parker now wanting the top. Philister Photo parked to the outside. Will she drop in? And now going to duck in and set in that 2 position. Racing 3rd is I Turn Heads. Racing 4th is Khakis Gal. Down the backside, it's June Parker with Will Rowland in command. As they head to the quarter pole, it's June Parker. Philister Photo races 2nd. 31 seconds, 31. Your opening quarter out on top is 2nd I Turn Heads. 3rd, Khakis Gal races 4th. Racing in that 5th position is Liar's Last Squirt. And in 6th is Greatest Honor. As around the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end. It is June Parker. June Parker with Will rolling out on the front. Now a little moving and shaking. Now tipping out. It's Liar's Last Squirt. Also getting out is I Turn Heads. As they go to 103, so 32 on the split. Out on the front end, showing the way, it's June Parker. And to the outside is I Turn Heads. Also Liar's Last Squirt. Hunky Dory locked to the inside along with Khakis Gal. Also tipping out is Greatest Honor. Down the backside as they head to the 3/4 pole. You got a pack of horses right there. At 5, 4.5, cover the field right there at the 3/4 pole. 133 and 2 5, 133. Out on top, June Parker, I Turn Heads, Philister Photo, still locked to the inside. And Liar's Last Squirt, and now here comes Greatest Honor as they round the far turn. Down the stretch they come. You've got a horse race as they come to the wire. Pace, baby, pace. I Turn Heads, Greatest Honor, and Philister Photo through the inside. I Turn Heads. I Turn Heads with the Gladiator, Brandon Jensen. We'll photo it out for the win to make sure that it looked from my advantage. The 2 I Turn Heads. 203. 203. We've got photo finish. That's why we do it. We will look at it. And the race day number 8, the Randy Terwilliger Memorial. 3-year-old pacing fillies. Horse number 1, June Parker, was 5th. Horse number 2, I Turn Heads, your winner. Horse number 3, Philister Photo, was 2nd. Horse number 4, Liar's Last Squirt, was 4th. Horse number 5, Greatest Honor, was 3rd. Number 6, Khakis Gal, was 6th. Top down, 5, 1, 2, 4, 3, 6 on the bottom. Quarter and 31, the half and 103. 3/4, 133 and 2. 203 for I Turn Heads. I Turn Heads, owned by Brandon Jensen, or Brady Jensen, Washington, Pennsylvania, Michael Rabida, Andover, Minnesota, Terry O'Connell, Blaine, Minnesota, and Brady Anderson, Ankeny, Iowa, with the connection. Trained and driven by Brandon Jensen. The Gladiator, 10 starts, 4 wins, 1 second, 1 third for I Turn Heads. Has a lifetime mark 155 and 1/5 at Running Aces earlier this year. Top down, 5, 1, 2, 4, 3, 6 on the bottom. 203, they did not go fast enough, so right now, that earlier Philly division holds the Randy Terwilliger Memorial. Do want to thank the Terwilliger family for being out. And I'm going to present that trophy blanket to the winner with the fastest time. 3-year-old Philly Pace. Up next, race number 9, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, Colt and Gilding Division, field of 6. Horse number 1, Hocho, final victory. Lisa Marion, Jake Sainer, Dowds, Iowa. Faye Tedrow, Dowds, Iowa. Jake Sainer trains, Rob Anderson drives. 7 outings, 1 win, 4 seconds, 1 third, $10,409, $21,419. Lifetime mark of 206 and 1/5 as a 3-year-old. Last race, Oskaloosa was second. Horse number 2, Freeman Freddy, owned by Larry Jensen, Bode, Iowa. Trained and driven by Brandon Jensen. 7 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, 1 third, $6,190, 202 and 4/5. Lifetime mark at Nashua. Last race at Nashua. Horse number 3, Star Force, leased to John Sainer, Batavia, Iowa. John Sainer trains, Jason Telford drives. 8 outings with 2 wins and 3 seconds, $4,951. Last race, Oskaloosa was second. Horse number 4, Bad Blue, owned, trained, driven by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. 4 outings, 1 win, 1 second, $3,250. The last race to watch here was 4th. Horse number 5, Lucky 22, owned by Rick Hupp in Sigourney, Iowa. Keith Wilson, Marengo, Kiviana Johnson of Sigourney, Iowa. Trained by Rick Hupp and driven by Chad Svensson. 5 outings. Last race to Oskaloosa was 5th, has $2,553 in 2023. And horse number 6, Financial Swan, owned by Royal Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Thomas and Kathy Shipley, Cahokia, Missouri. Trained by Tom Shipley, driven by Royal Roland. $10,518. 5 starts with 2 wins, 1 second, 1 third. And we do want to thank Joel Edge, Webster City, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 9th. Your Purina man. Feeding champions. Purina with Joel Edge. Thank you, Joel, for everything you do. Horseman, trade your horses for race number 9. Race 9 on our 14-race program. And post parade for the 9th, horse number 1, Hocho Final Victory with Rob Anderson. Horse number 2, Freeman Freddy with Brandon Jensen. Horse number 3, Star Force with Jason Telber. Horse number 4, Bamaloo with Gary Lyles. Horse number 5, Lucky 22, Chad Svensson. And the 6, Financial Swan. We'll roll it. Field at 6, 3-year-old. Iowa registered on the trot, Colt and Gilding Division. County fair, we're still a county fair, but we're trying to give you the best quality possible. But you can only look at so much. I mean, as they work past the 8th pole, 1/8 of a mile gate. Number 9, 3-year-old Colt and Gilding Trot, picking up speed. And here we go up and trotting. Got him 3 over. Freeman Freddy down to the inside. Hocho Final Victory. Star Force and now Bamaloo to the far outside along with Lucky 22. Off stride is Star Force. Off a 2 down the backside. Bamaloo. Bamaloo now want to try to get to the top. Bamaloo. Off stride. Bamaloo breaking stride. It's Hocho Final Victory. Freeman Freddy races second. Lucky 22 races third. 30 and 4 fifths. 30 and 4. Out on top showing the way. It is Hocho Final Victory racing second. Freeman Freddy in third. Lucky 22. Bamaloo back on the trot. Races 4 still parked to the outside. Off stride once again is Star Force. As around the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. It is Hocho Final Victory. Bamaloo off stride once again. It's Hocho Final Victory out on the point. Freeman Freddy in second. 103 and 1/5, 103 and 1. Freeman Freddy races second. Financial Swan still parked to the outside. Racing third. Now left to battle for second. Racing fourth is Lucky 22. In fifth is Bamaloo. And off stride is Lucky 22 on the gallop. Down the backside as they head in, picking up speed. As they head to the 3/4 pole. Out on top, Hocho Final Victory. Racing second is Financial Swan. 133 and 2 fifths, 133 and 2. It's Hocho Final Victory out on top as Financial Swan races second and third is Freeman Freddy. You got a 3-horse race as they round the far turn and turn for home. Financial Swan to the far outside. Hocho Final Victory as they come to the wire. Financial Swan, Hocho Final Victory as they come to the wire. It is. Woo! That's a close between Financial Swan and Hocho Final Victory. We'll photo it out between the 1 and the 6. 2, 3 and 4 fifths. 3 and 4 for the mile. What's a quarter and 30 and 4. The half and 103 and 1. 3/4 and 133 and 2. 203 and 4 fifths. And we'll photo it out for the 1 and the 6. You have top down, Kim. And official results for the ninth. Horse number 1, Hocho Final Victory, picking up the win. Horse number 2, Freeman Freddy, was third. Horse number 3, Star Force, was sixth. Horse number 4, Bamaloo, was fifth. Horse number 5, Lucky 22, was fourth. And horse number 6, Financial Swan, was second. Top down, 1, 3, 6, 5, 4, 2 on the bottom. Quarter and 30 and 4. The half and 103 and 1. 3/4 and 133 and 2. The mile 203 and 4. Time mark 203 and 4. Better than a 206 and 1 for Hocho Final Victory. And our house of a Valley Victor mare, breeder Paul Samuel Hostetler, Kelowna, Iowa, leased to Mary and Jake Sainer, Iowa, Faye Tedrow, Jake Sainer trains. Rob Anderson with the drive, like 8 starts, 2 wins, 4 seconds, and 1/3 for Hocho Final Victory. All right, race 11. Sorry. 10. Race 10. We're trying to push it along. We got one driver change, Black and Boo. Corey Larson. This will be the final leg of the Randy Terwilliger Memorial for 3-year-old pacing fillies. Number 2, Black and Boo. Horse number 1, Princess Poppy. Owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Trained by Curtis Carey, driven by Will Rollett. 3 outings with 1/3. Horse number 2, Black and Boo. Owned by Roger and Tommy Rollett. Second, 2/3. Horse number 3, Sabrina Song. Owned by Kara C. House and Drives. 3rd. Horse number 4, Millie Vanilli. Owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa, John Stainer, and Chase. Natty Shield Golden Spy, owned by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Kathy Raymond trains. Carrie Sturt's doing the driving. They got to beat better than 201-1, set by 2-Star Magic. 2-Star Magic holds the Randy Terwilliger Memorial for the fastest time so far today. This is our final leg. 3-year-old pacing fillies. The humidity's up. Bottle soap. And we do want to thank Roland on the bugle for the call of the 10th. Horse number 1, Princess Poppy with Will Rollett. Horse number 2, Black and Boo with Corey Larson. Horse number 3, Sabrina Song with Adam Hauser. Horse number 4, Millie Vanilli with Jason Tilber. And horse number 5, Natty Shield Golden Spy with Carrie Sturts. Field of 5, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Filly division. The girls for the final leg of the Randy Terwilliger Memorial, set by 2-Star Magic. And starter Mike McDonald picking up a field of 5. 3 fillies. Gators rolling. All 5 on the gate, field of 5, going for $9,800. Randy Terwilliger Memorial, got to go past her in 201-1, set by 2-Star Magic, the first leg of our 3-leg Payson filly races. Picking up speed. And here we go, up and Payson. Off stride is Millie Vanilli. Out on top is Sabrina Song. Racing second, it's Black and Boo. Racing at that 3rd position, now off stride is Black and Boo. Out on top, Sabrina Song. Racing second, it is Will Rollin with Princess Poppy. Racing 3rd is Natty Shield Golden Spy. Black and Boo still on the gallop, trying to get settled. Now Millie Vanilli up to take over 4th, and 5th will be Black and Boo. Sabrina Song taking to the quarter. 29 4 fifths, 29 4. Out on top, showing the way. It is Sabrina Song. Racing second is Princess Poppy. In 3rd is Natty Shield Golden Spy. Racing 4th is Millie Vanilli. And fifth, back on the pace is Black and Boo. As they make their way out and complete the first half of the mile on the front end, it's Sabrina Song. Sabrina Song out on top, showing the way. Poppy in second. In third, Natty Shield going Spy. Racing fourth is Millie Vanilli. And fifth, Black and Boo. Up a two down the backside. Now Princess Poppy tips out. You've got a horse race as they head to the three-quarter pole. Down the backside, it's Princess Poppy and Sabrina Song. As they go to the three-quarter pole, it's Princess Poppy parked to the outside, to the inside. Sabrina Song at the three-quarter pole. 133 and 1/5, 133 and 1. Out on top, it is Princess Poppy. Sabrina Song races second. In third is Millie Vanilli. In fourth, Natty Shield going Spy. As they round the far turn, Princess Poppy out on top as they turn for home. It's Princess Poppy racing second is Sabrina Song. In third is Millie Vanilli. Down the stretch, it is Princess Poppy, Sabrina Song, and Millie Vanilli. In third, fourth, we'll go to Black and Boo, and fifth, Natty Shield going Spy. And we have got pulled up, we've got a broken shaft. We've got a broken shaft on the 5-horse. Justin, can you help? Justin's coming. Carrie? Official results for the 10th, and the Randy Terwilliger Memorial will go to Star Magic 201 and 1 set earlier. Official results for the 10th, horse Princess Poppy, your winner. Horse number 2, Black and Boo, was 4th. Horse number 3, Sabrina Song, was 3rd. Horse number 4, Millie Vanilli, was 2nd. And horse number 5, Natty Shield going Spy, was 5th. Top down, 1, 4, 3, 2, 5 on the 29, 102. 133 and 1, 204 for Princess Poppy. First win 2023, 4th lifetime. Princess Poppy, rocking image out of a Village Jolt mare, breeder Thomas Jeff Carey, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, trained by Curtis Carey, driven by Will Rollett. 204, better than a 206 and 1. All right, the 11th race. Field of 4, aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older on the pace. Field of 4. Colton Gilding Division. Horse number 1, What You Thinkin'? Owned by Brady Anderson, Ankeny, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains. Adam Hauser doing the driving. 20 outings, 6 wins, 2 seconds, 4 thirds. Last race running aces was 5th. Horse number 2, JoJo Going Spot. Owned by Booker T. White, Dayton, Texas. Trained and driven by Kathy Raymond. 8 outings with 1 second, 1 third. Last race at Nashua was 4th. Horse number 3, Trump Train. Owned by Teresa O'Connell, Blaine, Minnesota. Trained by Brandon Jensen, driven by Taylor Sandy. 18 outings with 2 seconds and 4 thirds. Last race at Nashua was 3rd. And horse number 4, Minnie, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains. Colton Hauser driving. 7 outings with 4 wins and 1 third. Last race at Northfield, finishing 7th, pacing in 153 and 4 fifths. That is your field of 4, aged Iowa, Colt and Gilding Division. Also, from the Illinois driver, now lives in New Jersey, picking up a win down in Kentucky. 10,000th driving win going out to Team Orange Crush, Andy Miller. 10,000th driving win, picking it up in Lexington. And we do want to thank Michael Rabida on the bugle for the call of the 11th. Thank you, Michael. Horseman, parade your horses for the 11th. What you thinking? JoJo Going Spot, Trump Train at Minute Vinny. $2,500 purse on the line. 3-year-old and older on the pace. Colt and Gilding Division. Once again, Horseman, parade your horses for the 11th. Parade your horses for the 11th. We'll do the trophy presentation after the 11th, before the 12th, or 2-star magic for the Terwilliger Memorial. See you, Bad Penny. Bad Penny's, she's headed to the barn area. Be good, Penny. Good to see you, Rocky. Keep her in line. Post parade for the 11th. Horse number 1, What You Thinking? With Adam Hauser. Horse number 2, JoJo Golden Spy with Kathy Raymond. Horse number 3, Trump Train with Taylor Sandy. And the 4, Minnie Vinnie with Colton Hauser. Field of 4, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Colton Gelding Division. $2,500 purse on the line. Race 11 on our 14 race program. Reminder, we'll do it again next Saturday and Sunday right here at Humboldt County Fairgrounds, 12:30 post time. At starter, Mike McDonald picking up a field of 4, 3-year-old Iowa registered. 3 years of age and older age pace. What you think at JoJo Golden Spy, Trump Train, and Minnie Vinnie? As around the far turn, make their way down for the start of race number 11. Picking up speed. And here we go, off and pace side. What you thinking? And Minnie Vinnie to the far outside and down to the inside. What you thinking? Minnie Vinnie now clearing on the front. Minnie Vinnie out on top. Racing second. What you thinking? We got a father-son duel right there. The son going to try to show dad how to get it done. Off a 2 down the backside. Minnie Vinnie out on top. What you thinking? Races second. In third, Trump Train. JoJo Golden Spy races fourth. Down the backside is Colton Hauser in command with Minnie Vinnie. What you thinking? Racing second. At the quarter, it's Minnie Vinnie. 29 and 3, 29 and 3/5. Out on top, showing the way. It's Minnie Vinnie. Minnie Vinnie, your race leader. Racing second. What you thinking? Racing third is Trump Train. And fourth, JoJo Golden Spy. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. It's Minnie Vinnie. Minnie Vinnie, your race leader. Racing second is What You Thinking? As they come to the half, it's Minnie Vinnie, still on the front. Out on top, showing the way, it's Minnie Vinnie. Racing second. What you thinking? In third is Trump Train. Off a 2 down the backside. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it's Minnie Vinnie. Minnie Vinnie, your race leader. What you thinking now? Working on trying to close. And Trump Train. As they head to the 3/4 pole, at the 3/4, it's still Minnie Vinnie. 129 and 3/5, 129 and 3. At the 3/4, out on top, showing the way. What you is Minnie Vinnie? What you thinking? In second. In third, Trump Train. Colton Hauser trying to show dad how to get her done. It's Minnie Vinnie. Pace, baby, pace down the stretch. It is Colton Hauser with Minnie Vinnie. What you thinking? Second, 158 and 3/5 for Minnie Vinnie. 158 and 3 for Colton Hauser. At the 3/4. Okay, went to the quarter in 29 and 3, the half in 1 minute, 3/4 in 129 and 3, the mile 158 and 3/5. 29 and 3, 1 minute, 129 and 3, and 158 and 3 for Minnie Vinnie. All right, we'll do that presentation to Williger Memorial right after we take our photo wins for Minnie Vinnie. All right, this is going to be the two-star Magic. Was the winner, 201-1 for the Terwilliger Memorial. And that goes to Randy Terwilliger for the fastest 3-year-old Payson filly. Going to two-star Magic, owned by Roger Rowland. Roger getting out there to the winner's circle. And we'll get them all pulled together here and get some photos of our two-star Magic. Okay, anybody that's in the back, move forward.
We want, if you can't see us, we can't see you. Judy, get where we can see your face.
Come on, Judy, come around here to.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, two-star Magic going to the Randy Terwilliger Memorial, 201 and 1/5. Official results for the 11th. Horse number 1, What You Thinking, was second. Horse number 2, JoJo Golden Spy, was 4th. Horse number 3, Trump Train, was 3rd. And horse number 4, Vinny, was your winner. Top down, 2, 4, 3, 1. 29-3, 1 minute to the half, 3/4, 129-3, 158-3. Third career driving win for Colton Hauser with Vinny. Yeah, we do want to thank the Terwilliger family for the presentation and being present for the Randy Terwilliger Memorial. Up next for race number 12, be your aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older, on the pace, filly division. Number 2 horse, transcending favor, will be Will Rowland. Horse number 1, Jenny Ann, owned by Rob Anderson, Bennett, Colorado. Rob Anderson trains and drives. 7 outings with 2 wins, 1 second. Last race, Springfield, was 8th. Horse number 2, transcending favor, owned by Alan Jones, Florence, Iowa, trained by Al Jones, driven by Will Rowland. 6 outings with 2 wins, 1/3. Last race at Nashville was 3rd. Horse number 3, Force in Between You, owned by Ronald Lamar Burke, Cypress, Texas. Chad Swenson trains and drives. 7 outings, 1 win, 4 thirds. Last race, St. Peter, Minnesota, was 3rd. Horse number 4, Red and Hot All Over, owned by Edmund Martin Krapp, Humboldt, Iowa, trained by Boo Krapp, driven by James Gould. 7 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 1/3. Last race, Nashville, was a win. Horse number 5, Natacam, Owned by Keith Carey, Columbus Junction, Iowa. Curtis Carey trains. Colton Hauser drives. 7 outings with 2 seconds and 3/3. Last race at Nashville was second. And horse number 6, Bratty Matty Go and Spy, owned and trained by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Kerry Sturts doing the drive in 8 outings. Last race at Nashville was 6. That is your field of 6. 3-year-old and older on the pace, filly division. And we do want to thank the Twilliger family on the bugle call for the 12th. Thanks to the Twilliger family. Thanks for being with us as we get set to go with our 12th race of the afternoon. Do want to thank you for the trophy presentation to 2-Star Magic. We get set to go with our aged Iowa on the pace. Post parade right here for the 12th. Horse number 1, Jenny Ann with Rob Anderson. Horse number 2, Transcending Favor with Will Rowland. Horse number 3, Force in Between You with Chad Svensson. Horse number 4, Red and Hot All Over with James Gould. Horse number 5, Natacam with Colton Hauser. And horse number 5, Bratty Matty Go and Spy with Kerry Sturts. That is your field of 6, aged Iowa on the pace, filly division. And starter, Mike McDonald picking up a field of 6. 5 on the gate, 1 trailer. Bratty Matty Go and Spy on that back tier. Jenny Ann, Transcending Favor, Force in Between You. Red and Hot All Over, and Natacam all off the gate. As around the far turn, make their way down the front stretch for the start of race number 12 on our 14 race program. Age pace, filly division, picking up speed. And here we go, off and pace up. It's the 2 Transcending Favor getting out on top. Jenny Ann going to try to follow into the outside. It's Red and Hot all over. Off stride, hang on. Is Transcending Favor. Transcending Favor off stride. Getting out on top, showing the way. It is Jenny Ann. Dropping in that 2 position is Red and Hot all over. Horseman between you. Races 3rd and 4th is Natacam. And in 5th, still on the gallop, Transcending Favor, working on trying to settle in. Brady Manny going spy at the quarter. 30 and 1/5, 30 and 1 for Jenny Ann. Out on top, showing the way. It's Jenny Ann. Jenny Ann, your race leader. Racing 2nd is Red and Hot all over. In 3rd, Horseman between you, and 4th is Natacam. And the race is on for 5th. Is Brady Manny going spy along with Transcending Favor. As they round the far turn, make their way down the first half of the mile, it's Jenny Ann on the front end with Rob Anderson in command. It's Jenny Ann. Racing 2nd is Hot all over. 102 and 1/5, 102 and 1. Out on top, showing the way, it's Jenny Ann. Racing 2nd is Red Hot all over. Forcing between you, races 3rd, and Natacam races 4th. 5th, Transcending Favor in 6th. Brady Manny going spy now. Natacam. Natacam up the battle for 3rd. Transcending Favor, or Forcing between you. And now up to take over 5th is Transcending Favor. As they go to the 3/4 pole, it's Jenny Ann. 130 and 3/5, 130 and 3. Out on top, showing the way, it's Jenny Ann. Jenny Ann and Red and Hot all over races 2nd. Racing 3rd is Natacam. As they round the far turn, pace, baby, pace. Down the stretch, your aged Iowa pace. And Red and Hot all over takes a lander to the inside. It's Jenny Ann. Red and Hot all over. Jenny Ann. Red and Hot all over. As they come to the wire, it is Jenny Ann. Red and Hot all over. 2nd. 3rd, Natacam. 4th, Transcending Favor. And 5th, we'll go to 2 minutes flat, 2 minutes for the mile. A quarter and 30 and 1, a half and 102 and 3/4 and 1. The mile, 2 minutes. 2 minutes for Jenny. Trainer driven by Rob Anderson, Colorado. That'll make 8 starts, 3 wins, 1 second for Jenny Ann. The left breeder Rob and the late Dorothy Anderson, Colorado. And official results for the 12 4-year, 3-year-old aged Iowa on the pace. Horse number 1, Jenny Ann, picking up the win, 2 minutes. Horse number 2, Transcending Favor, was 5th. Horse number 3, Force in Between You, was 4th. Horse number 4, Red Hot All Over, was 2nd. Horse number 5, Natacam, was 3rd. And horse number 6, Braddy Matty Going Spot, was 6th. Top down, 1, 5, 4, 2, 3, 6 on the bottom. 130 and 1. The half and 102 and 1. 3/4 and 130 and 3. The mile, 2 minutes for Jenny Ann. Up next for the 13th race of the afternoon, 3-year-olds on the trot, $2,100 on the line. Horse number 1, Icy Promise, owned by Ames Racing, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains and drives. 9 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds, 1/3. Last race at St. Peter did not finish. Horse number 2, Prima Bella, owned by Irvin Peachy. Rabbersburg, Pennsylvania, trained by Curtis Carey, driven by Will Rowland. 5 starts with 2 wins. Last race, Cahokia, was 5th. Horse number 3, Ways on the Wolf, owned by Wendell McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Brett Erickson trains and drives. 4 outings with 2/3. Last race at Nashua was 3rd. And horse number 4, Boysenberry, owned by Ryan M. Sherman, Marengo, Iowa. Ryan Sherman trains and drives. 9 outings, 1 win, 1 second, 2/3. Last race, Oskaloosa, was 6th. That's your field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Mixed division, 2 girls, 2 boys. Yeah, we do want to thank Danny Williams, known as Danny, the Can Man, on the bugle for the 13. Good job, Danny. We get set to go for lucky number 13. Field of 4, I promise, Primabella, Poison, and Boysenberry. Parade your horses for the 13th. Parade your horses for the 13th. Yeah, post break for the 13th. Horse number 1, Icy Promise, with Elvin Zimmerman. Easy, Elvin Zimmerman. Number 2, Primabella with Will Rowland. Horse number 3, Ways in the Wolf with Brett Erickson. And the 4, the Roan, Boysenberry, Sherman. Field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. B division, $2,100 purse on the line. As they round the bar turn, work past the 8th pole. Make their way down for the start of race number 13. Picking up speed. 3-year-old trotters, and here we go. Avant Trotte. It's Primabella getting out on top. Primabella, your race leader, racing second is Icy Promise. Icy Promise. 2 girls, first and second. Racing third, Ways in the Wolf, and fourth, Boysenberry. Off a 2 down the backside for the first time. It's Primabella. Icy Promise races second. In third, Ways in the Wolf. And fourth is Boysenberry. Down the backside as they head to the quarter pole, out on top, showing the way. It is Primabella. Primabella taking them to the quarter. 32 and 2 fists, 32 and 2. It's Primabella out on top. Racing second is Icy Promise. In third, Ways in the Wolf. In fourth, Boysenberry. No change in race order. 6.5 cover the field. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. It's Primabella. Primabella out on top. Icy Promise in second. In third, Ways in the Wolf. Fourth, Boysenberry. 106 and 1/5 and 106 and 1. Out on top, Primabella. Racing second, Icy Promise. Ways in the Wolf in third. Fourth, Boysenberry. Off a 2 down the backside. It's Prima Bella. Racing second, Icy Promise third. Ways in the Wolfman fourth. Boysenberry. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it is Prima Bella. Want to try to go gate the wire out on the front end. Now starting to open up over Icy Promise. 138 and 2 fifths. 138 and 4 fifths. 138 and 4. Out on top, showing the way. It is Prima Bella. Icy Promise second. Racing the Wolf third. Boysenberry in fourth. As they round the far turn, down the stretch, it's Prima Bella. Icy Promise with a late surge, trying to get there as they come to the wire. Icy Promise with a late surge to the far outside. It's Prima Bella second. Icy Promise third. Ways in the Wolf and fourth. Boysenberry. 2:10 the mile for Prima Bella. So Prima Bella picking up the win. New owner, Irvin Peachy. Curtis Carey, the trainer, Will Rowland, the driver. That'll make 6 starts with 3 wins. 2:10 the mile for Prima Bella. Up next, our 14th final race of the afternoon. We got two driver change. Number 2, begging to be frisky, Colton Hauser. Number 4, Will Rowland on Whack It If You Got It. Horse number 1, She's Not a Kiddin' Cowboy, owned by Edward Gooten, Massapequa, New York. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 12 outings, 2 wins, 2 seconds, 5 thirds. Horse number 2, Begging to be Frisky, owned by Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, Jody Siamis, Marion, Iowa. Curtis Carey trains, Colton Hauser drives. 8 outings, 2 wins, 3 seconds, 2 thirds. Last race at Nashua was second. Horse number 3, Even Money Honey, owned by Ronald Lamar Burke, Cypress, Texas. Amos Hines trains, Jason Ludwig drives. 8 outings with 1 second, 3 thirds. Last race, Tuscaloosa was third. Horse number 4, Whack It If You Got It, owned by Jada Long, Clinton, Wisconsin. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Trained by Curtis Carey, driven by Will Rowland. 12 outings with 1 win, 1 second, and 1 third. Last race at St. Peter was fourth. Horse number 5, Black River Bullet, owned, trained, and driven by Frank Chitwood, Centerville, Missouri. 7 starts, 1 win, 1 second, 1 third. Last race at Oskaloosa was third. And horse number 6, Pace and Ratio, owned by Shirley Ann Smith, Ely, Iowa. Debbie Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Trained and driven by Scott Smith. 7 outings with 2 thirds. Last race at Oskaloosa was fourth. That is your field of 6. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Mixed division. 4 girls, 2 boys for our 14th and final race of the afternoon. Once again, we do want to thank Humboldt County EMS crew. Keep it parked right up there. We got one more. Glad to have you. Don't need to use your services. Do thank you for being present as we get set to go with our 14th and final race of the afternoon. Danny the Can Man, there's plenty of cans over here. Come over and check out the bucket before you leave. Now we do want to thank Marianne Phillips, Eldon, Iowa, on that bugle for the 14th. Thank you, Marianne. We get set to go 14th final race of the afternoon. All right, here we go. 14th and final race of the afternoon. Horse number 1, She's Not a Kiddin' Cowboy with Adam Hauser. Horse number 2, Begging to be Frisky with Colton Hauser. Horse number 3, Even Money Honey with Jason Ludwig. Horse number 4, Whack It If You Got It with Will Rowland. Horse number 5, Black River Bullet with Frank Chitwood. And the 6, Pace and Ratio with Scott Smith. Field of 6, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Mixed division. 4 girls, 2 boys in our mixed division for the 14th. As around the far turn, make their way down for the start of race number 14. Final race of the afternoon, picking up speed. And here we go, up and Pisa. She's not a kidding cowboy getting out on top. Trying to follow is Begging to be Frisky. Begging to be Frisky down to the inside. To the outside is Even Money Honey. That's She's Not a Kidding Cowboy. And now on to the outside. It is Even Money Honey. Even Money Honey clears on the front. Racing second, She's Not a Kidding Cowboy now to the far outside. On the move to the outside is Will rolling with Whack It If You Got It. 30 and 3 fist, 30 and 3. Out on top showing the way. It is Whack It If You Got It. Even Money Honey races second. She's Not a Kidding Cowboy third. Begging to be Frisky races fourth. Black River Bullet in fifth. And sixth is Pace Under Ratio. As they make their way down to plate the first half of the mile out on the front end, it's Whack It If You Got It. The Whack-A-Mole Hanover Philly. 1 minute, 1 fifth. Out on the point, showing the way. It is Whack It If You Got It. Pace Under Ratio, breaking stride. Up at 2 down the backside. Begging to be Frisky. Up into second. And She's Not a Kidding Cowboy now tips out. Even Money Honey races fourth. Down the backside, it's Begging to be Frisky and Whack It If You Got It races second. She's Not a Kidding Cowboy. It's father-son duo going to go at it once again. Colton Hauser with Begging to be Frisky. 131 and 1 fifth, 131 and 1. It is Begging to be Frisky. She's Not a Kidding Cowboy. Colton Hauser, Adam Hauser, you've got a battle. Can the lad show the dad how to get it done? Once again, as they round the far turn, down the stretch, pace, baby, pace, down the wire. She's Not a Kidding Cowboy. Begging to be Frisky. Dad might have the upper hand. It is She's Not a Kidding Cowboy. Begging to be Frisky. Second. Third, Black River Bullet. Fourth, Whack It If You Got It. Fifth, Even Money Honey. And sixth, Pacing the Ratio. 2:03 and 2 fifths. Quarter in 30 and 3. The half in a minute and 1 fifth. 3/4 in 1:31 and 1. The mile 2:03 and 2 fifths for She's Not a Kidding Cowboy. Was it 4-3 or 3-4? 4-3. 4-3 is it right here? Yeah, official results for the 14th. Horse number 1, She's Not a Kiddin' Cowboy, your winner. Horse number 2, Begging to Be Frisky, second. Horse number 3, Even Money Honey, was fifth. Horse number 4, Whack It If You Got It, was fourth. Horse number 5, Black River Bullet, third. And horse number 6, Pace and Ratio, was sixth. Top down, 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 6. Quarter in 30 and 3. The half in 1 minute and 1/5. 3/4 in 1:31 and 1. The mile 2:03 and 2 for She's Not a Kiddin' Cowboy. Be a new lifetime best. I'll make 13 starts, 3 wins, 2 seconds, and 5/3. She's Not a Kiddin' Cowboy. A Wind Me Up out of a jet lag mare. Breeder Cheryl and Alan Sandbolt, owned by Edward Gooten, Massapequa, New York, trained and driven by Adam Hauser. On behalf of Iowa Harness Horsemen's Association, we do thank you for coming out. That puts a cap on our 14-race program, and we'll see you back here sharp 12:30 next Saturday and Sunday for harness racing here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. On behalf of Johnny Miller, Chrissy Miller, taking care of the production, we thank you for watching on our live stream.